The Tao of Deep Intimacy podcast, episode number 1, How to Embody Love with Grandmaster Mantak Chia.
Master Chia, thank you so much
Hi,
for
thank you.
taking time today. I really appreciate it. It's so wonderful to be in your place here. I've never been before, although I've been doing your method of Qigong since 1988.
Oh, that's, yeah.
I learned the microcosmic orbit and the 5-element flow. So I'm really grateful that we can speak. So together with Dr. Jan Bonhoeffer, who's a professor in the University Hospital in Basel, we're writing a book about love. And the idea behind the book, or the postulate, the suggestion, is that love is not just something we experience between human beings, or even with your dog, you know. It's not just like sexual romantic love, but there is actually like a field that we can tune into and attune ourselves to, and which goes beyond humans. It existed before there was humans. It exists in other parts of the universe. And the reason we want to write this book, is because this is not researched and it's not understood. So when we train doctors or school teachers or nurses, there's no consideration of attuning in this way. So we're taught to behave nicely, but we're not taught how to access love.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, when we talk about love in this way, do you feel that is what you speak of as Universal Tao, or is that something different?
They divide into a few parts. The first thing, we have to learn how to smile. So the whole Tao is that first thing, you have to forget your past. And the second one, you need to learn how to love yourself first. So in the Tao said, when you learn how to love yourself, you started to learn how to love other people. So some people, they don't know how to love themselves. They always want to peace and make a helping of people, or try to, love other people. So in the Tao said that it don't work. If you don't know how to love yourself, you not very clearly how to love other people. And that's what the Tao theory is. That love yourself first. Learn how to love, forget yourself. And after that, you learn how to love yourself. And when you learn how to love yourself, you learn how to love other people.
I'd like to ask a little bit more question on that, about to love yourself. So what I've been learning with you this week is like the inner smile.
Yeah.
So you're giving actually love you're releasing stagnant energy and giving love to different organs.
Yes.
And that I can understand, loving your liver, loving your heart. When we speak about love yourself, like the word yourself can mean so many different things. You know, people, it's like you can't really find a thing called yourself. It's like many different levels of that. So, yeah. So I understand. I think I've heard from you what it means to give love to the different organs. Is there something more about loving yourself than that?
The whole key is that if you don't love yourself and make yourself healthier, and so the Tao theory is that if you don't know how to love yourself and make yourself, when you love yourself, you want to keep yourself healthier. And so that's the first step. Okay, so you learn how to love yourself, make your organ healthier, or heal your organ if they have sickness. That's the first step. If you're so sick and so no energy and suffering the pain and suffering, and you hate yourself. So that's why people, when they have that kind of pain and suffering, they rather kill themselves. So that's why we still have so many, we have a lovely world to live on, but so many people kill themselves because they're suffering from emotional, suffering from all kind of emotional thing, and they think, and the sickness also, and they suffer from sickness and pain and suffering. So they think that this world is all pain and suffering. So that's why they think that I don't know how to solve this problem. And I better just end my life. Yeah. So that is how it's a pretty way of the what we call by when the people learn how to take care of themselves, learn how to love themselves and forget themselves and make themselves healthier. Now they will like to live this world. They like to stay in this world much better.
Yeah, that reminds me, that I noticed there's quite a contrast between Taoism and many other spiritual traditions. Where, for example, in India, people often now are influenced by yoga, where there's an emphasis on like moving the energy up.
Yeah.
And like actually pulling the energy away from the sex organs. So there's like this emphasis on celibacy, brahmacharya. And also then it, at least the way that I see it, is it creates this idea of enlightenment. That enlightenment is to be completely not the body,
Yeah.
But with Taoism, there seems like you've said that it's not only to bring the energy up, but what's more difficult is to learn to circulate it and bring it down. And it seems like when we do that, when we circulate energy, so many things change. I think the relationship to sexuality changes. Sex is not a problem spiritually, but an opportunity to practice. And it seems like the notion of enlightenment also changes. That it looks to me that there's more of an emphasis on balance, day-to-day balance, instead of life being about getting to a goal.
Yeah. The whole Tao is that when you love yourself, make yourself healthier, now you started to go to another level we call the enlightenment level. So we divide enlightenment into, so you learn all the emotional and how to feel them. So emotional, sometimes they need the opposite part to balancing it. So when we don't have the opposite part, it's just like you have a competition, opposite part. So when you feel them together, in opposite part, and you have so in the Taos, we always talk about water and fire. Because water is, when you pour the water on fire, it distinguishes the fire. So that's why we say when the water, we cannot handle the water. When the water is separate and fire, so when the water and fire separate, they become very enemy. It's a bitter enemy. They want to destroy each other. Yeah. So in the Tao said, we always talk about cauldron. Cauldron, is a very old thing, many thousand years old. Okay, so they discovered that they can put fire under the cauldron, 3 legs, and they can put water in the pot. So now it successfully separate the water and fire. So when the water and fire separate, now when they combine together, they become steam, and that's the power. And now we know how to use this steam. And since we learn how to experience the steaming power, we change the whole world in many, many different ways. Yeah.
So you're talking about water and fire and steam. And those, we know what those are.
Right.
But when we translate that to our experience, what is the equivalent in our experience of the water, the fire?
So in the Tao said, from the solar plexus up, we have heart.
Yeah.
And we have brain. So these 2 major organs is very hot. We call fire. Heart is fire. Brain thinking all the time, thinking very fast like lightning. So people sometimes thinking very fast. So the brain very active. Okay. So this is fire. So in the Tao said, when the fire burning upward, we finish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the water, there's no fire, they become water, and they leak out, we also finish.
Right.
Okay, so that's why we have these two major energy. So if we reverse the water, when we reverse the water on the top, and we have to have a cauldron, and the fire below, now we can see that water and fire separate by the cauldron. Now they work together.
Where is the cauldron in the body?
Cauldron is below the navel.
Lower dantian.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have a space. Actually, in the Tao, believe that we born with all the energy center, or we call cauldron. In the Tao, every center is involved with the cauldron. It's like that. So the energy center we call chakras. So the chakras, energy center in the Tao, we look at them as water and fire. Yeah, but you have to separate them.
I see. Yeah, yeah. You say frequently. You say the Tao says, or the Tao, in Tao we believe, right? So
Yes.
Taoism is like a way of, it's a teaching, a way of seeing.
Teaching,
Yeah.
yes.
So could you please explain to me what Taoism says about love?
Taoism is, we call, is a way of life in the Chinese or the Oriental concept. So we believe that the way of the Tao, so the Tao, they're very involved with daily life.
Yeah.
Okay, very involved with daily life. How you eat, how to activate, how to sleep, and how to all these things. And when you how to eat, you learn how to eat in the right way. And we not eat very like a lot of meat, or we don't eat very vegetarian. We don't separate them. So sometimes you feel that, oh, I have too much meat. You just change your diet to eat more vegetarian, more vegetable, more green, more this thing. Another, you are too alkaline. Now you need some, you need some protein, some energy. So in the Tao said, alkaline and acid, it have to be pH. And that's the West that discovered this by labs, laboratory.
Laboratory, yeah.
Yeah. So when they discover this, that they only use in the labs, okay, and everything test.
Yeah.
So all the in the beginning of the day, you go to the lab. You have to check every machine is pH. That means it's balanced, and you can start working. Otherwise, you don't know that, hey, is this machine okay or not okay? So that's why we say checking your balance, pH. You're in the middle line. Now in the Tao, it's the same. You kept yourself balanced. The first thing yourself, I am yin yang. So yin yang is perfect balance. When yin push the yang, yang push the yin, nobody win, nobody lose. That is the theory of the Tao. So when you understand this theory, nobody win, nobody lose, now you started to understand that, oh, I have to make, all I have to do is, I already have yin-yang balance. When I leave it off balance, I only aware of it, and a little bit of my try, I go to balance. Now, so in the Tao say, we don't want to be said, I want to be holy, I want to be perfect. And the Tao said, no, we don't want that. We don't want to be a holy person, a perfect man or perfect woman. And the Tao said, nobody is perfect. Okay? But try to be balanced is easier than try to be perfect.
Yeah. So, you know, if you're out of balance, if you're very much out of balance, you might get addiction. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, you might have like, I want more money.
Yeah,
I want
you
to
need
have,
something.
I want sex with everybody, or I want to have this, I want that. So when you are in balance, in the Taoist way of seeing, when you are in a state of balance, then what is the purpose of living?
So you can eat whatever you want, but in balance.
In
You
balance.
can do anything you want. You want to have sex, okay.
Yeah.
But in balance.
Yeah, but and then what is the, is there a way then of seeing from balance, what is the natural desire from balance? Like what is our reason for being here when you're living?
Well, being here is live a balanced person and make the world more peaceful.
Yes. Okay.
The world peaceful is balance.
Yes, I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the First World War, Second World War, and they have a United Nation.
Yeah.
And in the First War they already have it, and the Second World War they said, oh, the only one way we can stop the war is everybody have weapons. Okay, so I make weapon, you make weapon, but I make enough that I protect myself. Not I have so much I want to attack the other person. But if you can make weapon and I can make weapon, when you want to attack me, say make sure that I also can attack you back. Now we have a balance. So now, so after the First World War, Second World War, we know that hey, everybody should have a weapon to protect themselves. So if you want to attack somebody, you have to figure out that hey, you punch me one, and I'm gonna punch you back. Okay, and if we keep on punching, we finish
It's
both.
not a good life.
Yes.
Yeah. So I want to ask, I want to ask you again, like, does the Tao speak directly about love? Love
Yes.
is a force.
The whole key in the Tao, the first step is you need to clear out your negative, because every emotional attack the heart.
Yes. Okay.
Everything. You have any emotional, we talk about negative emotional, always attack the heart first, because the heart respond to all emotional. Okay? So when we, so in the Tao state, we born to be negative positive. We also learn, or we born to be no good and evil. Okay? So the only way in the Tao said, if we want to live a balanced life, so Tao likes to say balanced life. Mean what? I can think negatively. I don't like you. I want to kick you on the ass. I want to punch you in the face. It's okay. But as long as you don't do it. Okay?
Okay.
So that means I don't like you. So what I do? I avoid you. I don't want to get too close to you. Unless we have business involved, we talk business. The rest, okay. I don't want to involve with you. Now, I have a choice. Avoid you, not involve with you. But I still can stay. If I need to have business together, it's okay. Nowadays, you have so many ways. You do business, I do business. If I said, okay, I don't want to involve you, I find another person to do business. Because business is opening. So you can have many choices to do it. So we can know how to be, say, we don't want it, we can avoid it. And that's the whole key in the Tao.
So what about love?
Love is the balance.
Okay, love comes from
have
balance.
have to come to balance.
I see. Okay.
When there's no balance, you some people they no balance. I love you, and the other people not respond back. And when they're so involved with it, and that people is when they lost the love, they think that they lost the meaning to live.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they think that. So nowadays, we have lesser people kill themselves because of love. Okay.
Yeah.
And then because they know that, oh, I see so many other girls, I saw many men.
Yeah.
If maybe that man is better than the other man. Okay. So you have another life.
Yeah.
Because everybody are built into a pair. Okay. But every pair is not everybody the same. So that's why in the Tao we divide them into 5 elements.
Yeah.
And the 5 elements combination is different. So a billion people, their combination is different. Nobody is the same. Yeah. So now we say, okay, we have to find out what dominating elements. What dominate.
Yeah. So when you were referring to people who kill themselves because of love, that is love understood as relational.
Right.
Like a boy and a girl.
Right.
And if the girl goes to another boy, then this boy feels very sad.
Yeah.
Right? So that's relational love. But I'm wondering if in your teaching, if there is also the possibility to experience love without an object. In other words, to become love. Or
And that's why the whole Tao practice, love yourself first.
Yes, okay. Yeah.
So we started to learn how to connecting with the heart, because the heart responsible for love, joy, happiness. Okay. And that is the most emotional energy organ that any emotional will come to the heart or attack the heart.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why when we learn how to live yourself and live, and especially we know that the heart generates love, joy, happiness. So if you want love, you go inwardly, not go outside.
I see.
Because outside you cannot find them.
Yeah. Okay. So this is good. So you're saying if you go inward, if you do practice inward, you discover love without an object, love without another person.
Right.
Let's talk more about that.
So love is inside you,
Yeah. Okay.
and it's not looking outside for. You cannot find them outside.
Yeah.
So in the Tao said, first thing, learn how to forget yourself. And the second thing, when you learn how to forget yourself, so you don't hate yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes people hate themselves, okay, and they don't experience that. Hey, I should learn how to love myself. So when people learn how to let go, and the next thing they learn how to be love generate from the heart. So if you want more love, you love yourself first.
Okay.
So you smile to your heart and smile to organ by organ.
Yeah.
Let the love radiate out to all the other organs. And when the heart started to radiate out to the organ, now you have so much loving energy inside you. And once you learn how to love yourself, forgive yourself, and let go yourself, now you learn how to love other people.
Yeah. Hey, that's great. You said that love is inside you, right?
Yes.
Love is inside you. So obviously, you're speaking. When you say this, you're speaking from an understanding that which science has not yet discovered. Because if we cut the body, you can't
see it.
you can't see it. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk. When you say love is inside you, like what is? Can you say a little bit more about what that is? Because it's nothing we can see under a microscope. It's something which we don't know how to measure, but
Because
it's real.
love is energy.
Yes. Okay.
So when we cut or when we operation, we don't see energy. Energy, love we can feel it.
Yeah.
Hate we can feel it. That means all emotional
Yeah.
that generate from the heart and the body,
Yeah.
we can feel it.
Yeah.
And we know that I not good to hate people. Okay. And in a Taoist way, it teach how to forget yourself and how to start it to smiling to your heart, generating the loving energy. And you first thing you have to have this loving energy that radiate out to all the other organ. In the Tao believe that when the heart radiate out to the other organ, it multiply.
Okay.
So 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So usually we do the creating cycle. We call love creating cycle. Is we call growing, erasing, growing, and multiply more love. Because when you put in a circle, it multiply more and more and more love.
Yeah.
And in that time, when you really learn how to love yourself, now you know how to love other people.
Yeah. So you say it's great. You see that? Thank you. That you say the love, it goes to the other organ, right? So it starts with the heart, right? What is its origin? How does it come to the heart? Where does
I mean, we born in the Tao believe that we born with 5 major organs and 5 major emotional.
Okay. Yeah.
So from the Tao perspective, they say, hey, heart is holding the loving energy.
Loving energy. Yeah.
And we said the spleen is holding trusting energy.
Okay.
So each organ have their own.
Can you say all 5?
Yeah. So the heart is holding the love, joy, happy appreciation.
Yeah.
And the spleen holding the trusting energy, balancing energy. And the lung holding the courage and righteous feeling. And kidney holding gentleness and calmness and peace.
Yeah.
And the liver, kindness and generosity.
Okay.
So these 5 major organs, they have good energy.
Yeah.
And they also have negative energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So negative energy, so that's why in the beginning we have this inner smile. You multiply the good virtue energy. And the second part we learn is the securing sound. That means in the heart and the other organ also have negative energy. That they're existing in the negative energy there. So we can So we started to, so in the Tao said, if you focus in growing good virtue, and eventually it make the organ more balanced.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what I think I'm understanding you're saying, when the organs are in a state of balance, the result is love, and you said making the world better, right?
Better.
So
Because you balance
love and giving.
Yeah.
Love and service.
So you know how to love yourself and you know how to love other people.
Yeah. So sometimes, just before we go on, I want to ask you. I want to ask you a question, as your Qigong student, not so much for the book. I want to ask because I noticed, when I first learned 5-element flow from you, I learned the first one was lung, colon.
Yes.
Then we went to kidney, bladder. Then we went to liver, gallbladder. Then to heart, small intestine, and then to spleen, stomach, pancreas.
Right.
So it started with lung. The sequence started with lung,
Yes.
and ended with spleen. But now, often I hear you speak. It's the sequence starts with heart.
No, they're the same sequence,
Same sequence.
only start different.
Yeah, but why do you start different?
Okay, lung, traditionally it take energy in.
Yeah.
So 16 Tao you need chi, you need lung.
Okay.
So the
16
lung
found-
producing,
Yeah.
lung produce the first breathing. You
Yeah.
bring in chi from outside into
Okay,
you.
I see.
That is what we start with the lung.
So in 6 healing sounds, you start with lung.
Lung, yes.
Yeah, and you finish then with
Right.
with spleen, and then you
Yeah.
go to the
Triple warmer.
triple warmer. Yeah. But
The inner mind, we start because in our body,
yeah.
organ is the only organs
Yeah.
that hold love.
Yes. Yes.
The
okay.
other organ don't hold love.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so the heart hold love, but the loving energy from
Yeah.
the heart will activate the other organ.
Got it. I see. So yeah, you can. So can you actually that cycle? Can you start it from any organ, or do you?
No, have to start from if you are love, if you are inner mind,
Yeah.
have to start with the heart.
Okay.
If you are seeking sound, have to start with the lung.
Got it. Okay. So you talked about the heart holding love, right?
Yes.
So this is a very important distinction, and you've also said we are born with these organ.
Yes.
Yeah. So would it be more correct to say that the love begins here, or the love comes from the universe into the heart?
That means we have love.
Yeah.
Universal have love.
Universe has love. Yeah.
Right. We
Yeah.
call the universal love.
Yeah.
So when you have love in your heart, you attract more universal love.
Yes.
Here.
Great.
But if you don't have it, you try to have universal love. You don't have the attraction.
So this is the thing I want to talk to you about. Okay, this is the most important thing, because you just said heart. It's almost like a cup, right?
Yes.
And the universal love fills up the cup.
Yes.
Yeah. So this thing of the universal love, right? This is this is why we're writing the book. Because so many times you can find a really top professor, the best professor, right? In the university, in the laboratory, there's no talk of love, right? It's only what you can measure, right? When he goes home, he loves his family, he goes to church, everything's love. At home, everything's love. Go in the university, no love,
Yes.
right? So,
because you cannot measure and cannot
right,
catch them.
Right, so this is the thing. Because we cannot measure it,
Yeah.
then we say it does not exist. And this is a big problem, because if we say it doesn't exist, then we don't. So what I want to ask you a little bit more, when you bring this universal love and you draw on this universal love into the heart, can you explain a little bit more about
But
that?
yourself is you have to have love first.
Yeah,
You have a very little capacity.
yeah,
You cannot take the whole universal love coming to
yeah,
you.
yeah,
So you have to develop your heart,
Yeah.
develop the heart, because the heart is shining and radiant by itself,
yeah,
but they have a limit.
yeah,
And when you develop it, you
Yeah.
can expand more.
Yeah.
So that's why when we expand more, you can feel, when I expand my loving out, I feel the universal love.
yeah,
But the universal love is different from your love
yeah,
inside you.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, but they have very similar things. Love.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so the universal love is, like we said, the universe have love.
yeah,
Okay, so the universe give us sun, and it's shining to good people and also shining to the bad people.
Right.
So the universe is very fair.
Yeah.
Okay? You're bad, okay, I still give you light.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
And now, but you have to, when you do bad, or we say your wages of sin, okay, is death. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's what the Bible talk about. In the Tao, we say, when you do bad, yes, the heaven will punish you. Or maybe not this life, or maybe next life, or maybe later on.
Yeah.
Or, so in the Tao say, when a parent or the people leading on the family do bad, they affect the 3 generations going down. Okay, so that means, so that's why in the China, they're very concerned about, oh my God, if I doing bad. So in the olden time, they're very careful about that. If I doing good, my family will receive all the good blessing. But by doing bad, my family, my generation, 3 generations, we will receive all the punishment.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what the Tao believe that.
Okay.
That means it's not the law. It's not the putting people in the jail or punish the person or executing a person. But it's in what way, hey, you're doing good, this goodness passing down to the next generation. You're doing bad, this goodness passing down to the rest of the generation. And that is, so the Tao say, hey, not good, because you're doing bad, it doesn't mean you immediately the lightning strike you. Okay, it's not immediately. But one day, hey, you catch up with the heaven punish you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's like we just said, if you cut the body, you can't find the love because it's
Yes.
energy, right? Now, when we talk about universal love, right,
Yes.
it's very important, because universal love, it's like it's fundamental. You know,
Yeah.
probably for you and me,
Yeah.
it's the most important thing.
Why?
Why? Yeah.
Because, so the Tao said you have to learn how to love yourself, and you practice more love, and now you can start to feel the universal love.
Yeah.
So in the Tao say, if you don't know how to love yourself, and you start waiting for the universe to love you, the universe love anybody.
Okay.
Okay, every good and bad they love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the blessing
Yeah.
is different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the universal love, you see, just the same way, people who know about the universe, they're called astronomer, and they know where all the stars are, right?
Yes.
They can tell you about the Big Bang, the Milky Way,
Right.
but they don't tell you about universal love, right? So what is it?
The universal love, we said, how the world loving everybody, good and bad.
Yeah.
They give you the sun, they give you the rain, they give you, because all this world, plant,
Yeah.
tree, all the food, all the thing, that is the universe give us.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the Tao, we believe that we always have to be thankful for the nature,
Yeah.
because because the universe give the sun, give the light, give everything. Yes, in some places it's very difficult. People have to go to so much hungry, suffering, and killing each other. Like
Yeah.
that. They also have that kind of places. And in the Tao, believe that people making this killing, people have to solve them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So still, I'd like to ask you to help me to understand more about universal love, or even universal healing Tao, you know? Like, what is it? Because it's like, how can we understand that more? Because you can't see it, you can't measure it, but we feel it. So what is it? What is this universal?
So that's why we have to, in the Tao say, the universal healing love is first thing, you have to let go your negative.
Yeah.
Second thing, you learn how to smiling to your heart, and aware of you have love inside you.
Yeah.
And now the first training is when you recognize that I have love, joy, happiness inside me, and the heart can take more, myself, the heart itself can generate love.
Yeah.
That means you have limit. You have limit. So when you started to feel love, joy, happiness, and the heart multiply the love to one level, and we can guiding all this love into each organ. So in the Tao believe that when we have creating cycle, help give birth, growing, raising and growing each organ.
Yeah.
One by one, they're growing like this.
Yeah.
So in a cycle, when they reach the finished cycle, they multiply.
Okay.
The second level, they multiply. Third level, they multiply. So when the love go into creating cycle, I give birth to you, you give birth to the next one, next one, and it coming back, it give birth to you again. So in that way, you multiply more love, more joy, more happiness. And when you have enough love, joy, happiness, now you suddenly, there's more love in the universe.
Yeah, but what is it? When you say more love in the universe?
Because universe is built into have love.
So how could we guide science in a direction to understand that better?
They have to practice. Simple inner mind.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you mean if a scientist was, okay, this is a good answer. If a scientist was to practice inner smile more.
They're all in a theory.
Yeah.
And theory you cannot prove.
Okay, but if you practice this more, then you could say the heart is a valid means of knowing something, like the eyes.
Yes.
Like the thing, because we only know things because we measure them and use our eyes to see. You only can measure sound because you hear it. So what I'm hearing you say is the heart is also an instrument of knowing.
Right.
It's how you know love.
Right.
Yeah. So we're writing this book for everybody, right? So if somebody was to start from the very beginning, like they know nothing, what do you feel would be like a good first step to connect with universal love?
So they have to learn how to love themselves first.
Yes. Yeah.
So the simple one is forget themselves, and learn how to turn inwardly, aware their heart, and smile to the heart until they feel loving energy. Because the heart, if you want to buy something, you have to go very specially. You want to go to a special shop. You go to the wrong shop, you're not going to get it.
Right.
Okay? So you go to the right shop, you buy it, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what I want to ask you is like, you know so much about about your world, What is the question I should ask you? What is the question that if you had a chance to interview Master Mantak Chia, what is the most important question to ask?
I never do that.
No, I know.
Other people. Okay. I only know that people ask me questions and I know how to answer.
But sometimes somebody who's very deep in something, they know what's the best question. So what?
So the best answer is people ask the right question.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'm the person that when people ask me the right question, I can answer them very well.
What is the best question to ask you?
I don't know.
Okay.
If I know, I no need to interview.
Yeah, no, I wanted just to finish with this because sometimes I wonder, sometimes the person who I'm talking to, they know the question that I don't know. Thank you so much for your time. It's really, really helpful, and I'm really happy to include this vision into our book. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you.